in prepared. A lot of the characters that he plays, I would say pretty much all of them, are great at neutral, which is Kazuya's main weakness. So if he's able to keep away, if he's able to force non-interactions, if these Ehas in this case are able to keep it away, or even the gun, right? Because gun is such a neutral tool in Joker's toolkit, then we are going to see, and it looks like Wonf is trusting in the Joker to begin with, and that almost was a very, very fat punish as well. This Kazuya is not joking around.
Well, at least we know that both characters have the same taste in fashion. Let's see if the chief of the Phantom Teams can deliver something, because right now, this is going to be a heavy punish. Arsene is back, but I don't know if the devil can go against el mismísimo Diablo. Oh my God, what a steal. Coming back and getting DLC'd right now, because Arsene is here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, still, and I've great DI over there from Wonf, feeling the momentum and delivering a great way to change the direction in his flight. And right now, yes, it's out. El Diablo is away, but I do believe that Wonf can still extend his advantage right now.
He is trying to extend it indeed, and the neutral has been showing up for him. The guns, the count gun, oh, neutral or out of shield. You don't see out of shield options out of Joker every day, but when you do, they are helping him quite a bit. And for Wonf, what he's making is the extension perfect DI right there, and he even tried to get the Revel's Guard to manage some more Arsene meter, as we've seen. Like, one of the main takeaways from Wonf's Joker has been the fact of the management of resources that it's had. Like, those Arsenes have been coming in really quick. He's been able to use the Revel's Guard in such a way where he's been getting multiple Arsenes per stock, which is crucial when you're fighting a character with such power as Kazuya.
Yeah, we can look at the movement right now. Wonf doesn't want to deal with that rage drive. He just wants to stay away from the gates of hell, and little by little he's diminishing with the projectiles that Joker has. No, you're not gonna hit me. That's the Sugar Ray Leona right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like fluttering like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, and staying away from this bad boy who is trying to kill. This man who is trying to deliver terrible punishment to the young boy. Let's see, the 1%er. Here, Kazuya Mishima, the billionaire. Oh, great, get down there, but yet again, amazing movement over there by Wonf, but to stay away from the range of peril, from the danger zone, and still able to kill right here. This is going to be very dangerous, because Kazuya with rage is something you don't want to face, Roy.
That is for sure a fact in life. There aren't many guarantees in it, but you can for sure bet on that one. And here, only 29%. I mean, not out of the woods just yet. Oh, I thought the backer was coming, but a great decision from Marshens. That was not going to last forever, though, as the boosted by Arsene, that down tilt is going to find the stock. Only 29. Is he trying to, if he keeps trying to fall into Kazuya like that, then he could also pay dearly with his own life. But no more damage. Arsene is out of the way, but look at the decision making from Wonf, very quickly going into, okay, I still can combo you. It doesn't matter if I don't have my best friend with me. I can still get the neutral wins that I need. I can still get those grabs, and Wonf has been so far playing clean, playing those reads, and with the confidence that you need versus Kazuya.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if right now Arsene is out, right? I still have a stock. I can deliver as much percentage as I can to then let my best friend come back and simply help me to kill you. That's the plan right now for Wonf. But he's going to be very careful. Oh my God, the rage drive barely avoided by Wonf right there. And Marshens, of course, is in the need to deliver a killing blow. Is not going to be that down air, and outside of the stage trying to find something, nothing. The shield is going to protect Wonf in the perfect way. The guns into the down air, very good stuff, and that's dead. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of a buffer problem right there for Marshens. Convincing victory here by Wonf, showing us that his Joker really is a weapon, a very dangerous weapon in his arsenal. I wish we can see that battle in the grand finals if he gets there, Roy. If he gets there, I want to see the Sheik against the Joker.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Like, we've seen the Inkling, and that definitely did not impress. We saw the Aegis, and it got the job done for a while, but didn't manage to close it out. But whenever we've seen the Joker, that man is up for work. Like, he's been playing very clean. I feel like, again, I must reiterate, the fact that Wonf is a very much so a neutral-based player, and the fact that he's been going into the lab, that he's been getting those confirms, that he's been getting a lot more consistent, and also playing with the right amount of patience, it shows that he might have what it takes with the Joker, and not necessarily with the other characters right now. And this is the first time that we've seen Marshens go for the switch, and it is Terry, and it's a Mexican classic right there.
Yeah, vamos a cofear. Let's KOF right here. Oh my God, Wonf didn't. He knows about the legend of Terry Bogard, and he said, "No, I don't want to fight that man. I don't want to see the gold meter. I just going to self-destruct and deliver a homie stock right here. A big mistake from Wonf. Let's see if Marshens can capitalize out of it. Oh my God, going forth, going dangerous right here with Mr. Bogart options, the man who carries the power of Gaia in his fists. Unless it's gonna be a very hard punish. No, the last hit of the power junk is not gonna land, and the dash attack, no, still alive. Let's see if he can come back. Jump, rising tackle, but the counter perfectly placed. Good stuff from Wonf. I don't like this counter pick. Roy, Terry is very vulnerable to Joker out of the stage.
Yeah, and the thing though is that I feel like Marshens was opting for a character that was not losing neutral as hard as Kazuya was, but barring the SD, it really hasn't looked that different from that first game. Like, Wonf has just been getting exactly what he wants. He's forcing those side Bs. He's trying to approach in his own way, and he doesn't even have to commit to those. Also, the eyes from Wonf have been perfect. Like, he's been avoiding, like, the power donks and also crack shoots left and right. And that is the thing. If you are taking away the punish game from Terry, then he's going to be suffering a lot, struggling to find those raw hits at the very least before the go meter goes online, right? So, and you have to remember, Terry does get the go meter above 100%, but Joker still has our sense, so you have to weigh your advantage as far as that goes. The tackle almost getting the job done, but not quite yet, and Wonf was almost looking for a comeback, but still Marshens keeps onto the lead.
This is gonna be very dangerous. That Terry is going to have the go meter. There you go. It's go time. But Joker says, no. Wonf says, I'm not going to let you DLC me. I only want my win condition to be on stage. And right now, he's proving that perfect footsies over here by Wonf. Even doing some advanced gameplay and movement in order to stay away from Terry. No, the rising tackle, that was a crack shot for sure. Yes. And sadly, that was a big mistake, who is perfectly punished. But Wonf, those mistakes for Marshens, I think this Terry is not feeling as hot as Kazuya before. A little bit of different inputs right here from Marshens. Oh, but still able to confirm over there with the big hitbox that the crash shot has.
I mean, if you were hoping for the surprise factor, then it was definitely Kazuya, right? Like Terry, a little more straightforward, I would say, and someone, and we do have great representatives of the character as well, and even in the north. So perhaps want a little more used to that type of playstyle. And here he is getting what he needs to make this comeback happen, and he will with the back air going so deep. And as you were saying earlier, out of the stage, Terry Bogard is so vulnerable versus Joker, and the movement is looking clean. The punishes are as well, and it feels like all but inevitable that Wonf makes it back into the loser side of Grand Finals.
And let's remember that was a spiritual 2-stock win, because Wonf took his own stock by a mistake on his first stock on a very early stage. Yeah, he is did very early, and we are going back into the Kazuya, back into the fashion matchup, and look at that already, 46% in 3 hits, and Arsene is halfway here.
Arsene is, okay.
Ow!
Ouchie indeed, and the punish, no, double hit on the downer, and he's gonna lose the stuff first. Heavy punish that we do see coming in from the Marshens. Yeah,
not for me.
Yeah, exactly. It was definitely not for Mr. Nishima. It was for the other coated man. But here, even though the neutral has been the strong suit from Wonf, look at that. The way that Marshens has been adapting, and he's been finding those same baits that I was talking about earlier, just with the aerials and the Korean attack.
Oh my God.
Drive is showing itself. And what what a punish it is. This is exactly what we wanted from the losers finals. This is the heavy punish game that we are used to seeing from Marshens. Perhaps too little too late if he's not able to close it out in this.
Yeah, completely right. And look at that again. Wonf knowing that Joker can go out of there with during a lot of time and still able to go back, or 184%, almost any kill option from Kazuya will kill here. The rage is almost there. Oh my god. The forward tilt perfectly spaced. Going back into the stage. Oh my god, no tech. He was tested and he failed, right? Ooh, Paris, in your face. I have the balls of steel, boy, not only the fists. And right now, Marshens is playing hot. Why did he change for Terry if his Kazuya is so pressed?
I mean, perhaps trying to take Wonf out of it, just a distraction for a moment, and he is going for the edge guard, and he will get the stuff again. All the rage, all the power, everything going on the right way for Marshens, and this is looking like vintage Marshens, and especially after seeing how Wonf was so expertly able to handle the Kazuya on the first game, then you are pressed to see, is this the real Marshens that we are seeing, the guy that is showing us that he can kill you in 3 hits, and that he will not forgive any stocks.
He gives you Arsene in 3 hits, and then he kills you with the next 3 hits. That man is simply insane. Kazuya Mishima is here, and he's here to play. Okay, no Rebel Guard for you, Wonf, but you are going to get punished. No, the forward smash is not gonna hit. Wonf has seen that option. Marshens has to make the switch, but those electrics are simply landing each and every time, and Arsene is almost back with 12%. Oh, finally Wonf getting the hit that he needed, and a little bit of a curse. That's gonna make things a little bit more even, at least, Mighty Roy.
Ooh, look at the spacing that Wonf is playing at. Not trying to commit into anything, just waiting out. Finally, Marshens punches his way in. Ooh, no punish right there. But Arsene is online. And this is what exactly the doctor recommended for Joker here. Oh, spacing the backers. I mean, you cannot blame it. That is a very, very safe move. Very fast and super strong as well. The guns? No jump into the fair. I love the patience from Marshens, but what a mistake. Gotta be answered in such the same way, and that, as you called it, Cold, is a terrible mistake.
Yeah, you cannot give those kinds of baits to Wonf. He's gonna take them, and he's gonna bite strong. Let's see, back into it. Right now, Marshens playing for his life. The disadvantage is big, and of course, Wonf is going to try to capitalize as much as he can. With that downer was a big situation, and of course, look at that. This is smart, spacing, staying away from him, trying to curse him, and of course, trying to desperate right here, Marshens. A little bit mistake. Ooh, you get rid, boy. And you got rid by that up smash, and this is suddenly even again. Wonf was unable to capitalize from his advantage, and one combo separate these 2 guys from the damage that is keeping Wonf as a leader.
Yeah, it is the only thing right here. And neutral back added, the guns playing such a crucial role in like avoiding the approaches from Kazuya, just cutting him dead in his tracks. And now the forward tilt, and you are seeing Wonf trying for those very non-committal options at times when he knows that he can suffer that, but still, Kazuya, whenever he goes in, he really does go in, and here is gonna be the stock taken again as Marshens is trying to fight for this game number 5.
Oh, you got a friend? You got a friend? I can take you both out. That's what Marshens says. And Wonf suddenly shaken. The reads again coming from Marshens, the backer. Oh my god, Arsene is back, and El Diablo is going to be delivered from us, because right now this man doesn't care. He is a devil himself, and Marshens is bringing the fight into it. The forward smash is not going to kill. Going out, the laser, the counter. Checkmate over there by Wonf, but still, there is a lot of options coming from Marshens right now. 80% in advantage, and that Arsene is gone, boy. And next confirmed means death for Wonf.
Next confirmed could be it. And that will mean game number 5 for Marshens, who is fighting for his life, his torment life at this point. Great spacing from Wonf, once again getting all the reads that he wants. No trump on his favor, but still, those platform kick chases. I thought he was getting more out of it. Just baiting out. Ooh, the forward smash. If he had let that rip a little earlier, or maybe even a down smash, that would have been an excellent edge guard position. And Arsene is still quite a ways away, so Marshens has to take advantage of it right now. Not gonna be baited out. The shield is looking tiny though, and the race is here. Ooh, very scary situation. Wonf manages to swing his way back in and get the read and to the upper. Look at that Wonf just moving his head up and down as he knows he got it right when he needed it. No game number 5 for him. Wonf is back into the grand finals on the loser side, gonna be facing versus Rocks. The Prince is waiting there.
The amazing loser run from Marshens is over against the King of the North. Sadly, because he was doing such an amazing, I think he maybe has that super climb in terms of seeding, because Marshens was not part of the top 10 seeds in this tournament. I am almost sure. I will ask production, the eye in the sky, if he can clarify that for us. But shout outs to him and that amazing Kazuya Mishiba. She really was able to deliver the pain, taking out a lot of names. Wonf finally is able to stop it, and we will have a full Regio, a full Monterrey final between Rocks, the Prince who